Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And we are at the third Tuesday of March, and we are going to be making square number 59 called Clusters from my 63 Easy-To-Crochet pattern stitches combined to make an Heirloom Afghan. And that's by Darla Sims, and it's my 1987 leaflet. So we, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we only have 5 more squares to make out of this book. So you get in there. Anyway, let's see. We are going to be making a slip knot. And we need to chain 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. In the second chain from the hook, we are going to single crochet, and we are going to single crochet in every chain across. So you should have 25 single crochets by the end of this row. And there we have it. There is row 1. Okay. Row 2, we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This counts as a double crochet in a chain 1 plus a chain 1. So you are going to skip this first single crochet right here, and then we're going to skip this one, and then we're going to double crochet in the next one. Because this first one, the chain 3 comes out of, and the second one is over the chain 1. Now, we're going to chain 1, and we are going to skip the next stitch. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I didn't do that right. Sorry. You're not doing it that way. That's what we did last week. Alright, so we are going to work a cluster in here. And I think it's a 3-timed cluster, yes. Just like we did last week. Okay, so let's go over that cluster again. So in this, it's the 3rd stitch from here, okay? You're going to go in, you're going to wrap your hook, go in, come out. You'll have 3 loops on your hook, go through 2. Wrap your hook, go in, come out, go through 2. Wrap your hook, go in again, come out, go through 2. Now you have 4 loops on your hook. Go through all 4 of those, and that is a cluster. Then we're going to chain 1, and you're going to skip the next single crochet, and then we're going to work a cluster in the next one. So do our cluster, chain 1, skip the next one, do a cluster. And we're going to do this all the way across. And by the time we're done with this, we should have 11 clusters. I think clusters are a lot of fun. Let's see. This one. Alright, so this is the last cluster. We're going to chain 1, you're going to skip 1, and you're going to double crochet in this last stitch right here. Okay, now we should have 11 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11 clusters. Alright, so that's what it should look like. Alright, now we're going to chain 1 and turn. And we're going to double crochet, or single crochet, in this first double and the chain 1 space. And then you're going to single crochet inside the clusters, and all the chain 1 spaces. And by the time you're done with this row, you should have 25 stitches again in this row. Okay, so we got at the end here, remember we have this chain 1, 3, we've got in the chain 1 space there, and at the top of this chain 3 you have to put 1, 2, and then you should have 25 stitches. So we are going to repeat rows 2 and 3 until, let's get this, it looks like that my square is going to be 9 inches. So I'm going to keep going until it's 9 inches or 8 inches. I think it's 8. Actually, 8 inches. So I'm going to keep going, repeating rows 2 and 3 until my square is 8 inches. So I'm going to do mine off camera and let you get yours done. And I will see you when we get the square done. Okay, so this is our square, what it looks like. It's 8 by 8 inches. And I've got my other color connected on here. So we are going to chain 1 and turn. Now this is the front side of our work. Alright, so in the first stitch you're going to put 2 single crochets in there. And then we're going to single crochet in each stitch across. In this last stitch right here, you're going to put 2 single crochets in there, chain 2, and 2 single crochets. Now our magic number is 23 because we had 25 and not counting the corners, that makes 23. So we need to make sure that we have 23 stitches going down before we get to this next corner. Okay, and let me see, there's 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 doubles there, and that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, this is going to work out just fine. So you're just going to put 2 in the double crochet, put 2 around there, and then the single row we're going to put 1 in there. And you should have 23 by the time we're done with this. So there is 5 there, and this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Works out perfectly. And now in this last stitch here, we're going to put our corner in. So it's 2 single crochet, chain 2, and 2 single crochet. I'm just going to do that right there. And now you're going to finish going down this way and down this way. You're going to finish these other 2 sides doing exactly the way we did it, making sure that there's 23 stitches in between the corners. And I will meet you at the end of this round. Okay, so I'm all the way around there, and I need to finish this corner here. So I'm going to put 2 single crochets in there, and then I'm going to slip stitch to the first one that I made here to finish off that corner. Alright, in the corners we need to put a stitch marker. Alright, and in the front loop only, we are going to slip stitch. So you're just going to loosely slip stitch in all the front loops, like so. And if you think your slip stitches are too tight, then go up a hook size. If they're too loose, then go down a hook size. But they should look like this. Alright, we're going to slip stitch our way over to the corner here. And when we get to the corner, you're going to skip it, and you're going to go to the next stitch right after that corner and continuing slip stitching around in the front loops only. Okay, so I'm going to finish my row off of camera, and I will let you get yours done, and I will see you when we get all the way around it. Alright, so I slip stitched to the first slip stitch that I made, and let's go to chain 1, and now we're going to pull these slip stitches forward, and we're going to look for that back loop. Go in there and get that back loop, and we are going to put a single crochet in those back loops. So when you pull these forward, you should see these back loops right here, because those are the loops that we left undone. And then when you get to your corner, you just pull that up out of there, and that's why we put that stitch marker in there. And you're going to put 3 single crochets in that corner. And then right after that, you're going to go back to finding your back loops, and then put a single crochet in all the back loops. Now I'm going to finish mine off camera, and I'll let you get yours done, and we'll be back so you can see the final square. Alright, let me bring you, there you go, so we could see this. Okay, so here is the complete square. I love the square. I can see this square as a washcloth. Last week's square was similar to this, and I really liked that square too. So anyway, I hope you guys had a lot of fun making this square with me. I want to thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye now.